There are robots the size of bees, others that can jump on water, and some that are powered by tiny combustion engines the size of a penny. One day they could work in swarms, they could save your life, or even spy on you. We got access to the best micro robotics labs in the world
That flip!
to learn how these robots work and what are they for. The yellow submarine. Underwater, it can move around by flapping these miniature wings 9 times per second. But you can use those same wings when the submarine is out of the water. Only now you have to flap them 250 times a second to make it fly. So this robot can do both. It can fly and swim. But since it weighs only 175 milligrams, about the mass of 2 Cheerios, surface tension is a problem.
That's a consequence of physics at a smaller scale. The surface tension is like a wall that blocks the transition process.
This happens because water molecules are slightly polar. Groups of these molecules pull in all directions, but at the surface, there's no water above, so the pull is only sideways and downwards. This imbalance creates strong cohesive forces that compress the surface into a tightly packed layer, making it difficult to break. This is the same effect that lets water striders walk on the surfaces of ponds and lakes. This other robot weighs only 68 milligrams, and by using a spring mechanism that mimics a flea's leg, it can jump without breaking the water's surface, just like a water strider. It's like there's solid ground below. Now that's great if you want to stay on top of the water, but this barrier can also be a problem if you want to go underwater. To escape this trap, the submarine splits water into hydrogen and oxygen, and then stores these gases in a buoyancy chamber. It does this because the wings are super fragile. If they started flapping while the robot was still trapped underwater, they would break right off. So the buoyancy from the gas helps bring the fragile parts of the robot out of the water. But the robot is still stuck in that top layer of surface tension. So a sparker inside the chamber ignites the gas, and the explosion breaks the surface tension and shoots the robot 30 centimeters into the air. And once it's free, this robot can fly.